All righty, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here this morning to DuePoint. Saturday morning, giving up of your weekend, we really do appreciate it. But we appreciate all of you watching out there on the live stream this morning as well for joining us on this Saturday morning. It's exciting times. Spring has sprung. We've got some cool stuff and some exciting stuff happening at DuePoint at the moment. It's the best time of the year. And so we are excited to chat to you this morning about DuePoint and to bring some of the energy that we've been experiencing over the last weeks to you and hopefully get you to come and join us. So what I want to do is I want to spend about 30-40 minutes with you talking about what DuePoint is, if this is your first time seeing us. And at the end, of course, we want everybody to get out there and to help us continue to change South Africa. DuePoint's been around now since 2016, so in February next year we'll be 10 years old, celebrating our 10th birthday. We'll be starting our 11th year on the 9th of February, if you can believe that. So we've been around a long time. I know some of you haven't heard of us before, and we always quite chuckle about that because hundreds of thousands of lives have been changed in the last decade, and we still haven't managed to get the message to some South Africans. So that is quite exciting. It tells us how big the market is here in South Africa. Today, we know that the number one commodity in South Africa, you know what a commodity is? A commodity is the thing that people want to buy. The number one thing that people want to buy in South Africa today is income, which people don't realize. They think it's Lamborghinis, they think it's Rolls Royces, they think it's not. It's income. In South Africa today, we have an absolutely devastated economy. I don't need to tell you this, you know it. And we know that there are no jobs out there. Many people who've been job seeking. In fact, yesterday I had a lady who worked with me 15 years ago come seeking a job. There are no jobs out there. So what do we do? Well, that was where DuePoint stepped in 10 years ago. Even 10 years ago, it was obvious that this was the trajectory we were on. And we said we've got to help South Africans become self-employed. If they can work for themselves, they're not going to have to need to look for jobs anymore, to try and cling to jobs that are drying up, and to getting themselves into a position where they're fired or retrenched out of the blue. Out of the blue. In fact, I was reminiscing with this lady about just how quickly it can happen. One day you have a job, the next day you don't. One day you have an income, the next day you don't. We want to change that for South Africans. And that's what we've been doing for 10 years. With the DuePoint system that we created, we said we'll get South Africans to contract in with us as what we call wealth engineers. And these wealth engineers can help build a portfolio with us, and that portfolio can become an asset that creates an income for them. So what's this portfolio? Well, we're a financial services business at heart. We're an insurance business. We sell insurance products and services. Insurance, as you know, funeral plans, medical insurance, motor insurance, are things that are collected every month via debit order. They pay every month because they don't run out, they're not consumed like groceries or toothpaste or any of these sorts of things. They remain for people's entire lives. And so they create for insurance companies constant streams of income for them, month after month, year after year, decade after decade. If you think about all the big insurers, Hollard, Santam, Sanlam, all of these guys, Old Mutual, they've created an income from people that they sold policies to 50, 60 years ago. And that income is still coming in today. And so we use that model at DuePoint. We say, you as wealth engineers, contractors of ours, come in and help us form this portfolio of paying people, and we can then share with you part of the income that is produced from those products and services. So it's a very simple business. It might sound complicated, but I promise you it's simple. The task we leave you to do is simply connect people to these introduction presentations. That's all we ask you to do. You don't have to become insurance experts. You don't have to become sales experts. You don't have to become presenters. None of that exists in your life here at DuePoint as a wealth engineer. We ask you to do one thing. Just show people these introduction presentations. We've got thousands of them. Thousands of them. Go onto our Facebook page, go onto our YouTube channel, and you will find thousands of our introduction presentations, which means that anywhere in the country, any day of the week, any time of the day, you can push play. And you're connecting someone to South Africa, to DuePoint. And that's all we ask you to do. That's all we ask you to do. And you can do it anywhere in South Africa. Because you've got us on your phones, wherever you are, and you can just push play and connect people. We do the rest of the complexity. All the rest we do the presentations, we do the client service, we do all the product stuff. We do everything that's complicated. You are left with the simplest task. You can build teams as well. We'll let you go out and build teams of people that connect people to DuePoint. And this will help you expand this portfolio. And this portfolio becomes what we call your channel. It's your asset. It's the people that you've connected, that we've sold products to, that are paying every month, that are producing that income for you every single month. Now, this gives you a whole lot of freedoms that you don't get with a job. You know, with a job, if you don't go to work, they don't pay you the next month. You know that. But if you're able to build a business, an asset, a portfolio that produces an income every month despite what you do, then you can have months where you don't work. You can take a holiday. You can get sick. And that income flows in and flows in. We have this club at DuePoint called the Centenarian Club. It's those people that have been paid 100 months in a row. To be paid 100 months in a row, you have to have been with us for 8.5 years. We have people that no longer live in South Africa that are part of the Centenarian Club. They live all over the world and they are still paid every month for work they did 8 years ago. How many of you are still being paid by your jobs that you worked on 8 years ago? Huh? These are the freedoms that it gives you. Is it easy? No. I'm not telling you it's easy. It's like work. Your work is not easy. When you go to work every day, it's not easy. You've got to work hard. If you want to get promoted or bonuses, you've got to work even harder. So it's the same as that. But instead of paying you once, it pays you every month. You become employers rather than employees. You become the stakeholders, the shareholders in your own thing. And so the asset you build pays you repetitively. In addition to that, when any of you pass away, will you be leaving your job for your children? No. And so what do we see happening in South Africa for the last 200 years? The poverty cycle. The poor parents unable to leave anything to their children other than debt. The children leaving nothing to their children other than debt. And we see the cycle of poverty continue. And so we see our politicians make that promise every time there's an election. What's the promise they make? More jobs. More jobs. One of the parties last election said 1 job per household. What about the rest of the people in the house? Do they not get a job? But why do you guys fall for it? We don't want jobs anymore. Globally, jobs are dead. It's an industrial revolution concept. People are becoming self-employed because you know what you can leave to your children. You can leave your assets. You can leave your businesses to your children. At DuePoint, this portfolio, this channel that you build, when you pass away one day, will be handed to your spouse and then to your children and then to your grandchildren and so on and so on. What that does is it ends the poverty cycle. It ends the poverty cycle. We are not going to end the poverty cycle in South Africa with a national dialogue. Have you heard the national dialogue? 700 million rand it cost. That's a fantastic holiday. Hey? 5-star hotels, Michelin chefs, Michelin star chefs, fantastic. To have a dialogue. We're not going to solve poverty like that, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to solve it with any of the traditional tools. If we could solve it with the traditional tools, it would be solved already. We've had how many years? We've been a country for 120 years now. We've never solved we've only made it worse. So we have to do something different now. We have to become self-employed. We have to build it ourselves. And that's the opportunity we give you. As you build your channel, as you connect people, as they start to pay and you start to earn income, we give you that income in 3 ways. It's actually just one way, but we split it up in 3 ways so that you can be motivated and inspired and excited about doing the hard work. I don't know if your bosses at work have done that for you. Have your bosses gone, how do I inspire and excite my laborers? No, they don't do that, okay? They go, how do I pay them the least possible and keep them coming? That's what they say. We don't. We do the exact opposite. We want you to be excited about the hard work. There's disappointment, there's failure, the normal things in life or what you're going to experience here. So we need to keep you inspired and motivated. So we chop up the earnings in 3 ways to make you excited every day about doing and building at DuePoint. So the first is through our returns program. Our returns program is the wealth creator. It's the one that pays you every single month, no matter what you're doing. Whether you add someone or you don't add somebody, in that particular month, you earn off of your prior efforts with the returns program. It pays you 55 Rand for every paid product and service in your channel. 55 Rand per product and service, not people. This is not a referral business. It's not affiliate marketing. Here, when you connect people who pay, we will pay you then. If they don't pay, well, we don't pay you because there's no money. There's no magical pile of money. We've got to create it. But what it means is that where people take more than one of our products or services, you get more than 155 Rand. If they take 2 products, you get 55 times 2. If they take 3 or 4 services, you're going to get paid 55 times 3 or 4. This means that individuals become multiple streams of income for you. You've only got 2 hands and 8 hours of work every day. You can only do one thing at your job. You can only do one, so they only pay you once. But here you can connect an individual that over time can become a multiple source of income for you. That's the power of what we're giving you compared to the traditional tools that have failed us in our economy. We also allow you to earn off of your team. If you build a team of people who are connecting people to us, we'll pay you for the people they've connected who pay for products and services as well. This means now you have leverage. Rob often talks about this. Leverage is being able to use others to create an income for yourself. You can use others to now produce an income for yourself, which means it's not just about your own 2 hands and the 8 hours a day. You now multiply yourself out by others. You can have thousands of people. We do not give you any limits. There's no limit to the size of the team you can have. There's no limit to your earnings at DuePoint. As long as you qualify to earn, you can build a team as big as you like at DuePoint and an income as big as you like. There's a whole training video on this that you can watch where we show you with animations and everything if you jump onto our YouTube channel. Now this again is very important for you because some people think that this is a hobby, a side hustle, an extra income. Why would we be trying to tackle the country's economic problem as a side hustle? We are not here to add to traditional jobs. We are here to replace them entirely. It is our expectation that over the next 3 decades, every South African will become a wealth engineer. Everyone. Why? Because we cannot solve poverty as individuals or as a country with traditional jobs. We can't. It's just never going to. Those of you who've got jobs, ask yourselves, have they made you rich? It's very likely they made you poorer. Because you went out and used them to get debt, didn't you? Debt for cars, debt for clothes, debt for food, debt for everything, which puts you in minus. You wouldn't have been able to get that minus if you didn't have a job, so you were actually better off without the job. You were closer to wealth. You were closer to wealth without the job than you were with it. You're further away now. This is a real issue. Traditional tools failing individuals. But now, you have the ability to replace all of that. Your entire hopes and aspirations around a career can be completely replaced by building an asset that will create for you an income far, far greater than anything you could have got as a job or in a job, and one that will last beyond your lifetime. How much more powerful is that than anything you've ever seen before? Much more powerful. And it frightens South Africans. We've been doing this presentation forever. I've worked out, I think I've done 2,500 of this introduction presentation. And when I talk to people about this, I can see on their face they start getting terrified. This is bigger than they've thought before. The thought most South Africans had is if I can just get a small job, then I can pay for food every day. And that's all I need. Now I come to them and say, you will earn more than the highest paid CEOs in the country if you come here and build an asset for the next 4 decades. That's too big for them to stomach. They panic and they run. Well, what I wanted to tell you is you're not going to be CEO here straight away. So you can relax. You can start with it small. But what we're trying to tell you is don't think about it as a hobby. Think about it as a career. The same way you thought about your jobs that never turned into careers, think about this as the career that will turn into the career you dreamt about. That's what you've got with us. Then what we need to do is we need to teach you. We need to teach you how to do this. It's not a side hustle. So it's not something you can just quickly, easily, I'm selling groceries now. It's, you can't pick it up like that. We want to show you how to do it. And more importantly, we want to teach you now how to become wealthy. Because that's not something you've learned. They didn't teach you that at school or at university. We have to teach you how to be wealthy, how to manage it, how to keep it going. That's what we want to do for you. We want sustainable wealth. Again, not the old ways, but new ways to change the poverty situation. Now, our XP Rewards training program does exactly that. What it's going to do is it's going to reward you in small, bite-sized chunks. So you're worried about it being too big? Don't worry. We'll start you small. And as you progress through the training program, we'll make the steps bigger and bigger and bigger. As you become more confident, more capable in what we're doing, you'll get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's this roadmap that takes you to the point you want to be. It takes you to wealth, but it's given it to you in pieces, teaching you along the way how to do it. And more importantly, as you meet the milestones in the XP Rewards program, it rewards you. No job has ever rewarded you for training. Hey, they give you the pad, they give you the branded pen, and sometimes the thing around your neck with your name on it. That's what you get for doing the training at work. Here, we're going to reward you. We reward you with what you need. What do you need? Pens and paper? No. You need cash. Cash. So we give you 3 things in the training program. The first and the most is cash. Every time you meet a milestone in the training program, we give you cash, and it gets exponentially bigger. The small one's a little one, the beginning one. 55 Rand. Go and get a coffee. Rob always says, go and get a cappuccino. He hasn't bought a cappuccino in a while. They cost more than 55 Rand now. So get the muffin or the croissant next to the cappuccino, okay? The next one's 500 Rand. That's 10 times. And then it goes to 1,500 Rand. And then it goes to 5,000 Rand. And now it gets serious. After that, you're getting serious cash. You've only ranked up 4 times in the program. You've only met 4 milestones. And there are 28 mapped milestones. And you've only got 4, and you're up to 5,000 Rand already. What do you think it is at 28? What do you think it is at 28? You need to think about it. I'm going to show you some of them. You need to think of it. Some people have said, it's a house. It's a house. Well, I'll tell you, it's enough to buy a house. It's enough to buy a house, a big house. By then, you will have already owned 5 houses, though, I can tell you. Because the next thing that we give you in the program are holidays. Now, these are not the holidays you've seen from all the side hustles that you've done before, where it's like MSC cruises, Portuguese islands, room next to the engine, no partner, no food, you can only drink water. I've seen those. I actually read one of the write-ups once. It was hilarious. Okay. No, we will take you 5-star, all expenses paid, every year for the rest of your life. We've been doing it for a decade. So the beauty of this is that I can always talk about things we've already delivered on. Not the things you've seen before that were not delivered on. Okay? We've delivered on it already. Now, there's 4 of them in the 28 ranks. Each one is worth exponentially more than the other. Each one. And I'm going to show you the cheapest, nastiest one now. This is the first one you get to out of the 4 that are in it. We've been going for 8 years. Wealth engineers and their families, before you'd even heard about us, were starting to realize that there is another way of making wealth, a more powerful way of making wealth. And it looks like this. it's close now too, ladies and gentlemen. This year's Rank 9 trip, which is the first one. You're less than a quarter of the way through, or you're about a quarter of the way through, and you're going on your first trip with us. You're going on your first trip. This year we're going to Seychelles. 5-star, all expenses paid, St. Anne Ultimate Luxury Collection Hotel. They're leaving on the 7th of December. Last year we went to Dubai. The year before to Zanzibar. And this is the cheap, nasty one. 5-star, all expenses paid. There are 3 other trips after this one, all worth exponentially more. Jump onto our YouTube channel, go see what they look like. Go and see what it's like to travel the world with DuePoint. Look at the beauty of the delivery here. At the bottom of your screens right now, you can see everywhere we've been for the last 10 years, delivering every year. This is designed to train you, to motivate, to inspire you to do the hard work of being your own boss, of building your own asset, of using a tool that ends poverty in your life. Thousands have done it. What are you doing right now? What are you doing? Are you still waiting for a politician to deliver a job to you? Or are you taking control? That's what we give you. We give you the ability to take control with us. Then we put 4 cars in the program. Because cars are freedom. Cars are wealth creation tools. We don't give you 1, we give you 4. Each one, what? Worth exponentially more. So you start with the cheap one, and as you progress, they get more and more expensive. More and more expensive for you. Have you got 4 garages at home? Well, you better start building. You better start building. Go onto our YouTube channel. Go onto our Facebook page. See people have taken delivery of their cars. Go and take a look. We have delivered on everything, so I can feel confident in telling you that there's 4 in the program. Who can do that? Who's doing that in South Africa today? Well, we are. We are. And you have that ability. Will you have to work for it? Yes. Is it quick? No. Because quick is poverty. That's all it is. You've seen it. Quick is poverty. But if you commit to it like you would have a job, all of this is in the pipeline for you. And we've delivered it already to those that have done the work with us over the years. It's there for you. Folks, the third way we give you income, the third way we inspire you, the third way we keep you motivated is through our Achievers Quests. Our Achievers Quests are there to help you do this as fast as possible. We want you to move from whatever you're doing now to doing this full time. And in order to do that, we know we've got to give you enough money to keep the roof over your head and the food on the table. And so our Achievers Quest says, let's get you paid now. Let's get you paid now. It says, if you can put 20, 40, or 60 people in any month and get them paid in the same month, we will boost everything I've told you about. The returns, the rewards, we'll boost all of that by an additional 5, 10, or 20,000 Rand every month that you do it. Every month. Very quickly, we'll replace your income if you're earning 20,000 Rand just in Achievers. Your returns and your rewards will fill the gap in between what you're earning now and what you want to earn here to replace it. You've got the ability, and you can do this every single month for the rest of your career here at DuePoint. Every single month. 240,000 Rand a year if you can get 20,000 a month every month. And we've got people who've done it. Imagine earning 240,000 Rand just in the checks from Achievers. What would your next year look like? What does 2026 look like if you're getting 20,000 Rand bonus checks every month? Well, there's people here that have done that, so you can ask them. They'll tell you exactly what it looks like. It looks like a life that is very different from the life we're used to in South Africa. It's a very different life. But they work hard, and they work consistently over time with us here. Those of you who do commit to this process and start connecting people, those who connect 5 or more every month, get a special invitation to come to our Argonauts Club. Our Argonauts Club is our beginners builders club. When we see people showing life, we bring them in once a month to meet the best of the best in the country. We bring you all in with the guys that have been here the longest, and you get to learn from them. You get to rub shoulders with them. You get to hear tips and techniques and strategies. You get to hear about what's happening at DuePoint before it's even happened. It is the pinnacle club for beginners. And every one of you can make it if you start connecting individuals to DuePoint. In the Argonauts Club are all sorts of its own incentives and all sorts of things that make your journey faster, more effective, and wealthier for you as soon as possible. And so we encourage all of you, get started, get connecting, and get that invitation to our Argonauts Club. We've got a bunch of people who form part of our other clubs at DuePoint. We've got our 100, 200, and 300 club. What that means is people who have personally connected 100 people in 1 month to DuePoint, or 200 people in 1 month, or 300 people in 1 month to DuePoint. What did you need to be an Argonaut? You have to do 5 a month. And yet we've got people who've connected 100, 200, and 300 to DuePoint before. The scope and scale of this business is so much more vast than anything you've ever imagined before. It's not a side hustle. I know you've seen that people say, oh, it's sold to 30 people this month. 30 people is what people are doing in a day at DuePoint. You've arrived at the big leagues, is what they say when you come here to DuePoint. And so we encourage you to come and join. Come and join the 100 Club. Come and join the 200 Club, the 300 Club. Come and join them here at DuePoint. Every one of our wealth engineers and product owners get our daily benefits automatically. Our daily benefits do the opposite. So being a wealth engineer is creating income. Our daily benefits are there to save you money. So not only are you building income, we're trying to save you money as well. Our daily benefits look at the medical, legal, and emergency assist areas of your life. And if you jump onto our website, DuePoint.net, and you click About Daily Benefits, there's a video on each of these showing you how you can use them to save money. Thousands, tens of thousands a year if you use them properly. So we're building income and we're saving money. A new tool created to solve a problem the old tool has failed to solve. We are solving the economic problem in South Africa by building income and reducing cost. Jump onto our website today, go and watch the videos, and then use the services that are available to you as a wealth engineer. To be a wealth engineer is 299 Rand a month. It is the single cheapest payment you will make every single month. It is the cheapest payment. From a value perspective in South Africa today, we can't believe how cheap we are. How cheap we are. Just think about the grant is 370 Rand a month. And it's 299 currently to be a wealth engineer with us. What do you get for the 299? Have you forgotten already? I think some of you might have. You're going to get the only asset-based income creation tool in the country today. You're going to get the only one. There isn't another one that is creating income off of the back of an asset that pays you every month and you can transfer it to your children when you pass away. There isn't another one like that in South Africa today. You get that for $299. Included in that is all the presentations. Our client service team, our finance team, our compliance team, our licenses, our technology, hundreds of millions spent on our technology. You get all of that in your $299. We're also going to give you all the cash quests and rewards so that you can get going 100% full-time with DuePoint as soon as is possible. And we never take them away. You can keep getting them going forward. It's included in your $299. You're going to get all those frills that you've seen from the side hustles, except we're actually going to deliver on them. The motor cars, the holidays, the experiences. You're going to get all of that in your 299 Rand. We're going to give you 3 daily benefits that you could not buy for 299 Rand if you tried to buy them yourselves. But you're going to get them all included to reduce your costs by thousands of Rands a month. And you're going to get our world-class training program that's going to teach you how to do this. All in your 299. All in your So if you've done nothing at DuePoint, look at the value you're getting out of your 299. It is the cheapest payment you make every month because of the amount of value that you get out of it. Alternatively, you can just take one of our products. You don't have to pay the $299. Just take one of our products. The payment for the product will give you all of this as well. You get all of that in every one of our products. And you get the benefit of the product. We've got everything. Funeral cover, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 Rands worth of funeral cover. It's yourself, your family members. Medical, primary health care. cover, life insurance, tax-free investments, personal accident cover, mechanical warranties, you name it, legal cover, legal indemnity, everything. We got it all. And you can take that and pay just that product price or products price if you take more than one, and you don't pay the $299. But you get to be a wealth engineer included in it. Wonderful. And every one of our products isn't in fact our products. It's the products of our suppliers, ladies and gentlemen. Our insurance companies that have partnered with us offer you those products. I'm going to look at them with you now. If you want to learn more about our products, jump onto our website, click products, and this image will come up. Click on this image, and it's a video that tells you about every single product that we have here at DuePoint. The positives, the negatives, terms, conditions, waiting periods, everything. It's in the video. Go and watch it, and then select a product that you want or that you feel you need. The products, as I say, are those of Santam Sanlam, those of Bright, those of Old Mutual Generic. Insurance companies, you know, those are who are giving you the products through DuePoint. If they've partnered with us, why would you not? Why would you not? You know who you're dealing with. This is a South African, homegrown business, built by, run by, funded by South Africans. It's not from overseas. People often see me and go, oh, I thought you were from overseas. I didn't realize you were here. With my accent. I don't know what country they think I come from. But this is homegrown South African. Even our products are with people you know and companies that you know. To become a wealth engineer this morning is very simple. You're going to talk to the person who's connected you here. Remember, that's your task. Talk to the person who's connected you here. They'll get you sorted out. They'll get you in and up and running in no time. We need your FICA docs. We need your FICA docs. This is 2025. In fact, it's nearly 2026. It's not 1997. I'm speaking mainly to white males over the age of 50. I'm not interested in your problems, your conspiracies, or your thoughts. I need your FICA docs if you want to be a wealth engineer. If you want to be a wealth engineer, a copy of your ID or passport, whatever you have, and proof of your residence. If you're battling with proof of residence, chat to our client service team. Remember, the thing you get in your $299 is a full client service team. Chat to them, and they will help you get the right proof of address document, which we needed. If you want to get involved, if you want to be earning and get all the support, we need your FICA docs in as early as possible. Without them, we can't give you those things. So use the application form as the opportunity to upload your documents. Upload them now, and then you've got everything instantly from the moment you become a wealth engineer with us. Jump onto our website, DuePoint.net. All the information you need is there. There's our products menu for the products. There's the about menu for our daily benefits. And there are the store and, of course, getting started buttons as well. We're going to look at the store in a minute. Then download our app. If you don't have our app, you can't do this business. I don't understand why people don't download our app. I don't know how they think this is going to happen. Maybe they think they can use the other person's app, or the other person will do it for them. The other person won't do it for them. The other person will do it for themselves, and you will get nothing. Download the app. It's absolutely free. It's on all the major stores. Put it on your phone. If you're before computers, it's time to become after computers. Like I said, it's 2026, not 1997. All right? Get on top of it. Learn how the app works through our training, and you will be winning with DuePoint. Do the training in our app so that you know how DuePoint works, because you've not done something like DuePoint before. To get to the training, simply push on the Tools button at the bottom right-hand corner in the app, and it will open you up under Getting Started. We've got it ready for you. Everything is ready for you. The first video is orientation. Like you started a new job, the first day is orientation. We will take you through everything from the first video. By watching the video, you get XP points. Those XP points count towards your XP Rewards program. Ranking up, getting the cash, the cars, the holidays, just by watching the videos. Get it done. Swipe up, watch the next one. Swipe up, watch the next one. Get through the getting started stuff, and you'll know how to do this business. Then, get a little more advanced. Push the little arrow next to getting started, and you'll find a whole host of menus, all filled with training. I suggest move to the basic series then. Learn the basics. Get into the basics, and then get more advanced as you progress. All of the videos give you XP. Hundreds of thousands of XP just in the training. Get that done, and you'll know how to do this business. All you've got to do is connect 3 people who've paid, and you've got to pay. Once those 4 payments in, you start earning. Remember, we said the minimum is 55 per product on the returns program. 55 times 3, 165 Rand already coming back in. Put a couple more people in. 4 or 5 people, you're getting achievers checks. 5 people, you're getting an achiever check in your first 3 months. That's 1,000 Rand. You paid $299, you get 1,000 Rand back. Is that not incredible? Hey? Wow, it didn't cost you a cent. You made money for 5 people. There's clubs, 100, 200, and 300. Don't tell me you can't connect 5 people. I know you can. All right. This is in your hands. It's in your hands. All the tools are available around the country 24 hours online. You don't need to come to our studio and watch us film an intro presentation. You don't need to. Everything you need is online. So go like, love, subscribe to us, write great reviews about us, do what you need to do to have the tools to do this business. Here are the physical things. I said on our website, you'll find the store button. Click the store button, you'll find even more stuff that's on is on my screen at the moment. Go and buy what you need, and we'll courier it to your door. Have the tools, ladies and gentlemen. Have the tools to talk about DuePoint to people. Those of you here in the studio, you can go and see them in the glass cabinet afterwards, and you can purchase them right now. Walk away with the tools in your hands. For the rest of you, purchase them on our website, and we'll courier them to your door. All right, so what's the plan? You want to get started? You want to get out there? Well, we roll on here at DuePoint. Week after week after week, we roll on. Tuesday night, we're going to do another live presentation here. We're going to be looking at our lucky number 7, draw number 2. I'll talk a little bit more about that too in a minute. Okay, and it's another exciting night. Tuesday nights are the best nights. Great vibe here on a Tuesday night. It's like sundowners. It's like sundowners. We're here as the sun goes down. It's wonderful. And so I encourage you to join us. Otherwise, watch us online. Make sure you call and book a seat. We are getting busier and busier on Tuesday nights. And so we want to make sure there's a seat for you. They are absolutely free. Then on Wednesday, we're going to rebroadcast that presentation. But Wednesday's payday again. I just spend my life paying you guys. Every month it flicks by like this. Hey? Payday again on Wednesday next week. So that's going to be a good day. Talk to people about it. Show them the reality of this business. We've been paying people hundreds of times. Hundreds. Not these things that come and go and come and go and come and go. Hundreds of times. We've got centenarian club members here at DuePoint. Thursday we'll rebroadcast again, and Saturday we'll rebroadcast again. So next week is a work week. It's a working week. Get your heads down and get it done. It's the middle of the month. Make it happen. Make it happen. Because we're driving towards December. We're driving towards December. How do we end 2025? What rank do you want to end on, ladies and gentlemen, and start 2026 on? You don't lose anything. You're going to start on what you finished. What are we building towards? What are we doing? So we've got a very, very special incentive we're running at the moment for spring. From the 1st of September all the way through the 4th of January, we are running our lucky number 7 draw. We've already had our first winner. Hey, on Tuesday night, Nomsa from Mpumalanga. Well done, Nomsa. Nomsa had 2 tickets in the box. 2 tickets in the box. And so what it's proven is, and we were like being proven wrong for a long time. Do you remember? Like it was all the people with the most entries whose name were coming out. And we had always been saying, no, you only need 1 entry in the box. Your name might come out. Well, Nomsa had 2 entries in the box. And we pulled her name out last week. And so what's lucky number 7? Well, we're doing 18 draws across the period through to the 4th of January, every week on a Tuesday night. So we're paying weekly, in a sense now. And what the draw says is that all you need to do is connect people to DuePoint over this period, have them paid in the same week. So connect and paid. If you can connect and pay them, for each one, we'll put a ticket in the box for you. So if you can do 20, 30, 40, 50, I think McQuenna did 150 last week. Crazy numbers last week, and I think he's done 100 this week. If you can put them in and get them paid, you get a ticket in the box. And if you get a ticket in the box, on Tuesday night we'll go in, rummage around, and we'll pull a name out. And if it's your name, we give you 7,000 Rand. 7,000 Rand. 1,000 Rand a day, effectively. And we're going to do that 18 times between now and the 4th of January. We've already done our first draw, so we've got 17 more draws to go. You've got 17 more chances at getting 7,000 Rand in a week, immediately, instantly. Absolutely exciting. The full T's and C's are in your app. Go and read the T's and C's in your app under rewards. But this is running now. We're very excited about whose name is getting drawn out this week. Tuesday night. It's your name this week. Come on. Come on. The more entries you have in the box, statistically, the higher your chance of coming out. But this incentive is for everybody. It's for even the people who only do 1 in the week. Because like Nomsa proved, you can put in 2 people, 2 tickets in the box, and your name can come out. And we've had before people who put 200 tickets in the box, and their name comes out. Anybody, you've got a chance. This is your chance between now and the end of December to fly. To fly. Don't waste it. Don't wait. This is the time now for you. What rank will you end on at the end of the year? We did a great Teamworks meeting on Monday night. I hope you guys watched it. If you haven't, go to our Facebook page. Go and look for Monday night's Teamworks. We spoke about these 3 months, and we spoke about December and how you can maximize. Please go and watch that training and get cracking now. Get cracking now, today, right now. The money's waiting for you. A change from poverty to wealth is waiting for you right now. And we're trying everything. We're giving you everything at DuePoint to make that reality a real solution for you. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that is DuePoint. We have been working on this for a long time. We want to see more and more South Africans move towards wealth. No longer wait on others to save them. The others are not coming. The others have embarrassed and shamed themselves and us. We have to step up now, build pride for ourselves, build assets for ourselves, and build it in a manner that will allow us to end the poverty cycle so that our children don't have to live the lives we've lived. That's what we have to do. But we're going to do it through a path of celebration with DuePoint. We're going to reward you and recognize you all the way through, something South Africans have never experienced before. We want you with us. Go out there now and make this week your best week ever. And I want to see you on Tuesday night again for that next draw. Draw number 2 of 18. Let's see what happens. Have a lovely Saturday. Go out there, go and make some money now.
If I tell you that I'm just a student who doesn't even have a CV or any qualifications yet, but with DuePoint, I'm receiving payment plus pay slip each and every month, you won't believe it. And with DuePoint, I've started to plan my short-term goals. I know that I will achieve whatever that I want with DuePoint because DuePoint is going to pay me without failure.
Since being trapped in Abomashonisa for many years, until I was introduced to DuePoint, where I've seen a financial breakthrough.
2 years ago, a friend of mine introduced me to DuePoint, and I wasn't interested. Well, it was a big mistake on my part, because now DuePoint is changing my life. While I'm building a legacy for my family, I'm able to earn a reoccurring income. So come, join DuePoint, and let us change your life too.
All South Africans, 62 million of people of South Africa, please, I wish you can understand this business. More especially designed for South Africans because our economy is not good for now. So people, join a DuePoint, you'll see your life will change. My life has changed.
Now I don't know what mashonisa is. When I hear the word mashonisa, I just cringe because I hate that word. I just hate that word. And who knew that just showing people a video, just showing people presentations will get you paid each and every single month on the 17th. And what I like about it is always recurring.
You know what, guys? I am rank 3. I am so proud of myself. I've never ever felt so happy in my life. Oh, it felt so great that I'm actually doing something, taking action, building teams, and supporting my family. That is so amazing. Thank you, DuePoint. You changed so many things in our lives.
The way DuePoint is actually changing my life is that it has given me an opportunity to do what I'm passionate about, which is helping other people improve their lives financially. And not only have I been given the opportunity to help others, but I'm also helping myself in the process, of helping others. I'm also getting helped financially. So it's a win-win as far as I'm concerned.